Hi everyone, in this video I will do a quick review of the OnlyFire Rotisserie for Weber Genesis 4-burner grills. Here we see my Weber Genesis S435, which is in the Weber Genesis 400 series. And on the right hand side we can see the motor for the OnlyFire Rotisserie. Now when I open up the grill here, we see a 5-pound chicken roasting on the spit. It's really looking good and cooking very nicely. The rotisserie is working great. One thing to pay attention to here is the ample clearance between the chicken and the grill grates. I think this is a great feature. There's no reason to remove the grates when roasting something that is relatively small. And the best part about that is that it gives you freedom to cook other things in the outlying grate area. Now if we look over here on the right side of the rotisserie rod, we see that it is rotating in the side groove area that is standard on Weber Genesis grills. We also see 2 screws here. These screws are provided by OnlyFire, and they are meant to go through the holes on the right side of the grill. These holes are also standard on Weber Genesis grills. Note on the other side we see bolts that fit onto the screws. This is all part of the bracket assembly that is meant to hold the rotisserie motor. Notice also the fairly wide groove on the rod here. I believe this is meant to accommodate variations in grill width. Note that it fits this grill just fine. Now, if we look on the left side, we see a smaller groove in the rod that fits into the left groove in the grill that is also standard on Weber Genesis grills. In addition to cooking a whole chicken, I also used the rotisserie to cook wings using a rotisserie basket. The rotisserie did great with these. One thing to note again is the ample clearance between the basket and the grates. I also used the rotisserie to cook 2 chickens at the same time. The additional weight did not seem to cause any problems. Both chickens came out great. Now when I was shopping for this rotisserie, I noticed that it had a comparatively inexpensive price tag. At the time I was shopping, the cost was around $80. This seemed like a bargain when compared to the comparable Weber rotisserie offering. The Weber price was about twice as much at nearly $160. I feel like I made the right choice. This rotisserie is much less expensive and it works great. I highly recommend it.